Mame fa na se ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV de o se dem yopo.
To parliament one the caliber of nkofo o se nyan. Enye abrani nyina enye nnya because your political party system no so weak. Yemfa no kra ni enkase enti wona me pe wona wadi me fe ni push you now ko wona onka me click ho ne ya mafia
de
wasinchen sa ndu be wie no garbage enu ne be ma afenyo chirala be ka kire se in spite of problems wo man yi nyina ono me hia sem ene se ye be kwa kusi hospital ne ya sa ye second chamber da de nti ye kusi hospital se ne be ya one more omo honorables na ye ne dishonorables no omo to separate omo every classes
they also they belong to the political class so word no use ma omo
one no your political class one no your fathers na him father see ahene we can da omo edi obusicho yani na ye to abama no enye o priority say obehwe say ya setirema die wo ye die na odwene ho. In any case, our member doctor-patient relationship is confidential. Me bow doctor. Now, dear Betty, me yari that one. Me see you straight because you are not entitled to release it to anybody. And the idea order that say every among say your friend is a doctor for the be on more. O call more or more release him a year. And don't you know embrace be job woman brother. Ya the pump. Osi yan konkoma hospital na we a minority leader omo agweshemu oni mo na mo je bia se fa se kroma mo de so obo mo ye youth 40s so ye youth ni ya ma mebunu ni kwan mebunu ni bi ni ama no kwan ya wono no na dwen kire ni se ye invest can create a class system. Political class just a mo so say e ti adini we ni wo mutim e no kiro ko du parliament wa ya kan ya ese bi mo amu nyine ho ya ni press mo e wo se ya ni bre e attach no ya to atwe baby because omu yo we cannot promote that way by the next election time or say we need ba photo abatia because onyere mo me makase aban bia beba so be feel bia members of that parliament ni say mo bia ko parliament because if you read the constitution carefully a member no aye both the responsibility of opposition and government the power you say now yes say aye nyina ye kase o man na broka ma na breso e ka bia ana say bisia bia o man ko bo bia for parliament be boy enti just both wings, opposition and government, what the people of this country also be say a balance of man and koya. Much of one more parliament, you must clear
near the new set.
Who said, most of them say, yeah, now we recycle. Where by no done, what no count was in what are you talking about? You're part of it.
Okay.
Enti enya dia no senka occupy your front page kra asa no aka na emugo na me sure say ono akoda dwene ho biwo a no hwe bebia wo free ni bebia obeduru ya won ka political class system nkire bio in his life munja sa dwe no na sa parliament no you derive your authority from the people of this country. And it's all be about your company and or try consul. Who you be about 4 years and you know about the pay. And I mind you will be no poor pictures of MP. Neither say a poor pictures of minister. And I say have a pouch also be a president. We now a pie. And to be president. I may time be sick about the Sarfo and put mama mato, fridge my body, mato fuel amount. Would the air condition me do me like we do like? Yasadi show you yet with check out salute. Who be a ma? Why now? We have been to us, Masato, you are a minia. Won't give me out your children or man who will begin. That is how you must see this. Now you get the lives of Afenyo. Omunya microphone, Miss Rumoniwa. Obama becomes a moon chair, man is hot here. Me bank of food circle round about and pay ya we should depend more to Nyamwa. One more air condition more to want the echo suku. Ya one in that road so what is on the street. Onyanse Munika.
me da say you know that the Adjoa revelations in a way revelations eh some ya Canada na no mo see e kan wo mo e no mo inside that dey breye.
Yeah, I think sir oti on my mo as a young person wa ho. Na o gauge the problems our mind no face this veil of hopelessness I hang problem of unemployment and and all that you seek is a hope and a sustaining thinking say the political establishment will do something extraordinary just to turn things around, and you come to the realize say there are a lot of weak minds occupying sensitive position because this time Ghana forward down, this is the time you expect people in leadership position to speak to inspire confidence, hope. Sabaya Ghana but we hope things will be fixed. Not me know you come about hospital OT region. You see, I was on the platform with you when I told you say regions na creating because it's not just about creating region. It is about bringing development to the doorstep. That is the whole concept decentralization is all about. So what do I know be a Techima regional capital? Where you wake a Techima be a regional capital, me say.
I know I'm a okay. And so regional capital.
So now, young what Techima and Miss say, your mamu regional capital development I focus based on where I bind there by a bino wine
only family that's
some of the hospital, some of the regions dying, I bind and see and our offices and I staff with administrative staff and we are paying them. So this whole concept of creating regional at the cost of minor is paying for that. So when you speak to some of these issues, people think that we are politics. Development baby, and can you spend even regional hospitals, some developmental signature programs via Techima Bay regional capital. No, this where Bay say way by establishing a Kenyan Serbia no development, nothing, and no minor boka. And that is the problem. So the likes of Afenyo, Markin and Co, no, you cannot blame them because you've cheapened the politics in such a way. So I'm telling you, say a time will come, say you're not careful, we'll be putting a lot of idiots in power. But we the citizens need to look at how we are monetizing this political landscape. Let us look at merit. Now you win the panel. The to solve the problem, not because a party sika no is saying the monetization of the entire political landscape, and I'm making it possible. And a lot of galamsey campaigns are in parliament. So just imagine fighting against galamsey. The campaigns are there in the house. How do you fight galamsey? So I think that we should be guided in whatever that we do. Sabiyebe move on. Adjoa Sarfo answer my okay. Senka Ghana is a serious country. Anka free studio while anka police for Pekeno. Because in seven all canon are a border on criminality, and obetimi assist police to investigate some of these things. You don't say these things and go home. Benka say yancheno, but in seven all canon we should be interested because these are criminal issues. School feeding na dear the 7 krana. Ya can't for party apparatchiks in they are making money at the expense of Mkrano Bohono. The last time I called Techima, I visited Madame for the retail child there one of the schools. Because fortunately not time as some Mkrane didi. Yeah. Adriana Diamant Krano Mudino. When the boss was Miss Ubesu. But this Adriana Ikabrane Mame. So for them it is a money making avenue machine, and internet just focus they all catch and some put to ghost name and some now and throw him. They are the truth. Correct. That is what I'm saying there. Obetimia police to unravel some of these criminals because there is no expiry date on issues of criminality. You understand? Because it's one major issue. School feeding, party executive, party microphone at the moment, and almost at the moment, and I'm saying, I'm go through any proper screening, any proper way. And I'm going to say, my party about the idea, mammy, I'm making money at the expense of way, and the dear baby we are saying, and then, various schools in Nasa for the challenges and we seeking to resolve and I think that we need to show that seriousness. And again, it also exposes the level of insincerity on the part of people we put in power. For instance, there was this person who went to parliament. She couldn't speak on that particular issue till they not got to radio. So I didn't vote, and so what? Wow. And actually, how unserious I make a parliament and sometimes they cannot expect people to respect them because the house itself is breeding contempt and impunity. So how dare you demand somebody? And that's what the last time I was telling you, say, I'm afraid Oliver Bakker didn't call her. The following day, look at the confrontation that happened in Parliament. This is a house that is expected to Ghana for respect you more. And I'm saying, say, the Parliament is a constitutional creature. Yeah. Ghana for respect the institution. But we are team now. If you are not responsible, trust me, nobody will respect you. Exactly. It's the reason why the Speaker told them, the honourable members, before people will respect us, we must first respect ourselves. This is a media past former former MP. What's criminality? So, obi to be frab on your MP to go house and today she's affirming say no. So what does that tell you about Parliament? So an outsider who is not a parliamentarian can just walk into the house, put mask, go and vote. Actually, how unserious this whole concept parliamentary distance is. And then we have Afenyo Markin and say, we have special hospital, we have defense chamber, because then the question is, what at all are you doing in the chamber? Are you resolving problems? You are not doing anything. Rather, you are asking for things a bit live better, live well, not the people who brought you there. So I think we have a lot as people, and I'm expecting let us show seriousness this time around. You see, I don't believe in leadership. Are very weak in dealing with problems. There be a cancer in our part of the world. No, say the black people yesterday. No, you don't need Professor Meso No. You need to be very ruthless when you are president, but very pragmatic. Because that is the only language the black man and African we understand. Say by a woman who's action where there are consequences ahead. So be guided by the consequences before you embark on whatever action. But when the consequences are removed, just like Akufo-Addo did by removing all the consequences, at the end of the day, you open the floodgates, people will do the impossible. And that is what we need to guard against. Adjoa now president according to her, issue no by an otam the command nipa was swear and old country Ghana for said. Corruption there under my government there, private sector. The president rather told him, no. This particular issue, we cannot pursue it. I know that she became an enemy, and it wasn't just a single issue. Professor Frimpong Boateng about the son of an enemy. President Juma said, Galam said the report Babontin detailing culpability, complicity, saying negligence, and a whole lot of criminal activities. Professor Frimpong Boateng became a villain. He was demonized, he was victimized, he was insulted, just all of unholy this thing was said about him. Some individual within the MPP class will go court. This is a person he sought to fight corruption, and the corruption I win corruption for Professor Frimpong Boateng Bokato and
Papa we said no when because of the Adjoa or cardio.
Anas proud to the MPP coming. Now Anas was a hero. Yes. Canada Japan in a group for the Anas Boka to a pin former and then Matisse so call in the case of US and so clearly Ghana force you understand that Abraham Akufo-Addo president and some of us were out there talking, Now we didn't do so because of hate. And I said we were anti-establishment or anti-government, whatever. But rather and seven up a month phone to me, that was what we were telling them. And then it's good. Some of these things come to affirm. Some of them, some are Canada, So we didn't do these things out of hate, but the person at the helm of affairs at the time, not on your president. This is a guy. Fortunately, he was just living the dream. childhood fantasies. I wanted to be president, but he forget to say being president comes with the responsibility. But he was president without responsibility. Or so no responsibility.
No, I just
and I'm for nam no now call functions. I won't say those talking. Oh no, he's happy being president, but the responsibility that makes one president, you know, or the nina or trashy nina, and that is why some of these things revelations are coming up. So I think that we should be guided. The past cannot define the present, but we should be guided. So some of these things will not happen. And I just have Speaker of Parliament should be interested.
Sure.
Now you say nipa no kwatena de no so na nye adwasafo a. So the investigation must be conducted. Sabia Ghana for once again will have hope in Parliament. Now Sandema when you is hanging around, you come back and tell us you hear chamber, who hear chamber de kwa after all. That is a question somebody will be asking.
Dedi kama mamena PENDREAM TV ase. Now so far so good. Say open online portal e wo Ghana. Ah nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV.